Yeah, yeah, yeah. Black society. Yeah, yeah. A New York State Supreme Court justice threatened to unalive black teens that came in her yard. Here it is.
Tonight, a state Supreme Court justice suspended, facing removal from the bench after threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
Here she is right here. It's the video. It happened at a house party near Utica in the summer of 2022. Body cam video, the stuff you're seeing right here, and report findings from the incident just now being released.
This week, the Commission on Judicial Conduct calling the judge's actions racially offensive, saying she can no longer serve as a fair and impartial judge.
Or they'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just every day.
I'll shoot them on the property.
Every day.
New video just released capturing State Supreme Court Justice Erin Gall threatening to shoot a group of black teenagers.
They'll be shot on the property.
Well, I'm just letting you know that
because
the best case
when they
scenario,
trespass, you can shoot them on the property.
They should just come here and just.
No, I'm just saying.
Every day.
I'll shoot them on the property.
No.
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's house when authorities say there was an argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them.
If the key turns up,
We're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
somebody's sister's coming to pick them up and get them out of here, and I'm going to get his information. And if we find the keys,
of the cop car,
if I
let them
find
wait
the
there.
keys-
5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during the more than hour-long ordeal, during which the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
Hey, dude, go wait at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know,
I'm
Judge.
sitting here.
Threatened gun violence,
I'll shoot them on the property.
Get out.
If I have to clear it out, I will.
and both criticized and pledged favored treatment for the police.
The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your side.
Video also captures the judge making comments about the black teens' intelligence levels.
They don't look like they're that smart, honestly. You're not going to prison school, that's why.
And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
He put him smack down once he got hit.
I didn't say it was one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator telling CBS 6, it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench. Now, Gall's attorney did provide a statement in a brief released by the commission saying the judge was in shock at the time, saying the incident triggered a trauma response to her own assault in the 90s. The judge saying in part, I was acting as a mom who just witnessed something awful. I wasn't acting appropriately or thinking the right.
See, most of those people sitting on those benches up there with those robes on, most of them are nothing but thugs themselves. Nothing but thugs themselves. They get those jobs, like I said, the ones that's racist, because she's clearly a racist. They get those jobs in order to put black people in jail. That's why they get judges and police officers and stuff like that, so they can put black people in jail and do whatever they want. Y'all see what happened in the Carmelo Anthony case, same scenario. Look at this lady here. This lady vowed to, let me clear my throat on this, to unalive the black teens. She told the police that they wasn't smart. She told the police that she would clear it out Then she started going into her bag of tricks, talking about, yeah, you guys know I'm always for you. You guys know I'm always for you. When she threatened to unalive those teens, they should have arrested her there. They should have arrested her there. This is a former state Supreme Court Justice, Erin Gall, and she resigned from the bench, after the body cam exposed, her threatening to unalive the black teenagers at a school graduation party. It was a school graduation party in Oneida County, New York, and a couple of squabbles broke out. A couple of guests came. Some black teenagers arrived, at the home, and then they caught her engaging in racial, offensive, profanity, prolonged public diatribe that lasted over 90 minutes. Gall told responding police officers she would unalive the teenagers, the black teenagers, if they returned to the property to look for their keys. The teenagers lost the keys to their car. She told the police that she will unalive the black teens on her property, and she'll throw their keys in the water so they can't find it. And she said, if I have to air it out, if I have to clean it out, I will. She was recorded saying she also insulted the teenagers' intelligence, stating they were not going to business school. Gall invoked her judicial office more than a dozen times. I'm a judge. That's what she kept saying. I'm a judge. Into arresting, she said, her judicial office more than a dozen times to pressure officers. She tried to get the officers to arrest the black teens. She explicitly told the police, I'm on your side, just like I said, she had said. And what happened to her behind was the New York State Commission on Judicial Committee investigated the incident. The commission declared her unfit for service and recommended her removal from office. I always tell y'all, because I had to do this to a judge and it worked. Contact the Judicial Committee. It's the Commission on a Judicial Committee. That's who handles the judges. People think that there's no one that handles them. They handle the judges. Her attorney claimed her reaction was out of fear. Come on. Trauma response stemming from... No, she wasn't. She was suspended. This was a fault decision. She officially resigned, dropped her appeal in December. She shouldn't have had to resign. They should have took everything away from her. See, they give these people a lot of chances, man, these racist people, to do evil and do things to black people. And she took as an assistant attorney she took a position as assistant attorney. So she had to go down and be assistant attorney because she was and then she was barred from serving as a New York State judge again. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. And this woman was a Supreme Court justice in New York. A Supreme Court justice. I'm telling you, they high ranked. Look at the Nolan Wells case. The boy's mom, stepmom is a judge. I'm telling you, these people get these jobs, man, in order to do black people in. It's why they get these jobs. It's the reason why. It's not to help the community. It's not to do good for the world. It's to ensure that they lock up and put in prison, in jail, as many black people as they can, even if they do it wrongfully and illegally and against the law. They don't care. As long as they do it, that's all they care about. And this woman here straight out told the police that she was going to unalive those black teens. She straight up told them what she was going to do. Straight up told them, I'm going to do it. I'll clear it out. They did not arrest her. I'm telling you, white privilege. And like I said, this was a Supreme Court judge. So just imagine what she did to black people on the bench. Just imagine what she have done. Just imagine. Imagine what she's done. Imagine what she's done to black people. Defendants who come in there in her courtroom. This is what she think of them. They're not smart. They're not intelligent. They're not going to business school. I want to unalive them. I want to. Black people have it hard, man. We have it hard, man. I'm telling you, man. For no reason at all. And because the media make us look like monsters and make everybody else look good. Just like they did with Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. And y'all see, Metcalf was a straight up demon. But that's how it is, y'all. But look here. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Purchase a super thanks, y'all, so we can help the community, you know, and help families and further the channel.
Yeah. Black Society.